Well, I think it made me more responsible for things, for all the small things that it made me more responsible for the little things that I see when I work, because I think that the whenever we work on the things, whenever we work on our pieces, it's all the little things that matter, and it makes with every day it makes me more responsible to see them, and that's the way that we grow as musicians. I think that each time we kind of grow this microscope of ours that let us see things that we haven't seen before. So I think that today I'm a better musician than I was yesterday, and that tomorrow I'm going to be a better musician, etc., etc., etc. But well, Chopin is the reason why I chose piano and why I became a pianist. So being a part of this competition is a big honor, and it's been only 3 weeks, but I think that a lot have happened during these 3 weeks, and a lot of support has been from my friends, from the viewers, and from the audience, and I'm very grateful to them, and thanks to everybody who's seeing this video, who's listening to this recording. Well, I can't think specifically. I think that every stage has its own good moments, but maybe one of my favorites was the second round, the preludes and the scherzo number 3. I kind of always wanted to play this program in that hall, so it was a powerful feeling I had. Brahms, yes, composers. I played a lot of his music. Recently, I've done the Opus 16, the entire set, and the second piano concerto. He's very close with Chopin to me. I think they're also quite similar in the way they write. They're also very classic. They have a classical approach to their music, very traditional kind of school. Of course, they're very different in expression, but these are one of my favorite composers. The other one will be probably Prokofiev. Well, I think I already played a lot, but maybe I will do the Sonata number 3. I wanted to do that for a long time. I will do the entire set of Scherzi. That's my next goal. I will do it for my recitals. Now, my teacher constantly tell me to think of it as giving a concert. And it's for a long time. It was even like with my teachers in Georgia. You go to the competition to give a series of concerts. I think that's one of the greatest mindsets and one of the greatest lessons I've got from my teachers. I just try to be honest with Chopin and with any composers that I do. Of course, I try to project their feeling through myself and channel it to the audience. That's the way I see it. Maybe I will do Scherzo number 3. What's one of my favorite pieces of his? I like the symphonic thinking he does on the piano, because he wasn't specifically a symphonic composer, Chopin, but he knew piano very well, and he was kind of bringing this specific sound out of it that really attracts people and attracts me. And it's a very, very wild and powerful piece of his. I think it's one of his most. For me, it's the 3 most special pieces of his is the F sharp minor Polonaise and the Scherzo number 3 and the second sonata. These are very specific pieces, and I included them all in my competition program. Well, I think it's more underrated concerto compared to the first one. And also, it's one of the first concertos that I played back in my teens. And I think that including it was kind of a good way to pay respect to the F minor concerto as well, because not all the people tend to play it, especially in this competition.
I see.
So I thought it would be a good way to remember that. That's also not of a less piece than in minor. Actually, I got there, to be completely honest, I got there a little bit by accident because I was going to go to Berlin. But it was during the COVID years, and all the exams got canceled. So just in case, I also applied to Spain, but I do not regret it because I got one of the greatest teachers. I got Galina Yegiazarova. She was the teacher of Arkady Volodos and Radu Lupu. I was with her, and we still talk, and during the competition, I was having conversations with her, I was sending my recordings and everything. She's the most underrated professor ever. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, now I'm with Stanislav Yudench, but he's basically her and Bashkirov's student. So Galina Yagiazarova and Bashkirov were both studying together with Alexander Goldenweiser. It's one of the biggest, greatest Russian professors, like Neuhaus and the others. Yeah, and that's the same school.
I see. So traditional one.
Yeah, I have a traditional Russian middle school.
Very interesting. Okay, thank you.